guys, hello lovely people, it's your girl Tani Rehema here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here with me. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe. Please subscribe and tap the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I post a video. Yes, thank you so much. So I'm here to give you a story of my life, episode 2. So it was like this. I'm going to start with, so I was in this relationship. At that time, he was my baby. I loved him so much. I could even do everything for that guy. Imagine. Yani, have you ever been somewhere? Like, have you ever been like you can't stand when you see this person suffer. Like, he's stressed because he needs money. He's stressed because his job is not going well. Yani, I did so much, and I can clap myself for that. Yeah. So it was like I had this guy. I loved this guy so much. Okay, it was a guy that knew me since when I was a kid. I think around before I was even a teenager. But the guy was when I was still young. That time he was a teenager. So we used to go and buy some boga from the mom's kibanda and fruits. Even the mom used to sell fruits. So it's my mom who used to send. So you're like there's this person, you get the way kids are. You get used to one person. Oh, actually not feeling, because I'm still a kid. I was around 10 years to 11 years there. In class 5 I was, I think, around 10 to 11 years there. So this guy, so and I got used to playing with him. So one time they disappeared from where they used to sell so we no longer go to buy there because they are no longer there. So we stayed for years without seeing each other. Now I'm this grown lady here, this elegant baby, this yani, I don't know how I can even describe myself. So I was this big. I'm now a grown up. I'm now should I call myself an adult? I don't know, because I know I'm still young. Excuse me. So the guy came back to the hood. So me, I've always been there, but I've always been coming and going to that hood. So I was not there much. So one time I'm back at home, so where my mom is. So I find this guy. I find a movie shop somewhere, and I just try to look at this guy. Do I really know this guy? And the guy is like, I think I know you. At one point I saw the mom. So the mom was like, she now remembers me. Obvious mothers can't forget. They don't forget easily. So she saw me and she greeted me. Now the guy remembered me. Said, yes, I remember. I now remember you. And now you're a grown lady. Like, thank you. So I used to go and get movies there. So I didn't know that the movie shop was his. I just knew that this movie shop, maybe he's just employed there. So mostly, but now I started after. No, I'm now working. So we now stayed for some time, for some months without seeing each other, because I'm ever busy, not going here. So whenever I need a movie, I will send someone early, so that by the time I'm out of work, I'll go and get it from that friend of mine. So now this guy, he's like, now he started one time I was passing, I don't know where, okay, it was my off day. I was passing somewhere, I was passing on that path where the movie shop used to be, and then I saw him with a car. He offered to, he told me that, no, actually I was going to, it was my off day, I was going to get some fruits, but I like apples. No, I am specific, so I like the red apples, not the green ones. So where they sell apples near where I used to stay, it's they had the green apples, so I had to trek to go and search for the red apples. So now see the guy. I asked. He told me that he asked me where I was going. I told him that I'm trying to get some apples, the ones that I like, and like the crunchy ones and the red ones. So he told me, see, we go to my place. I have lots of apples in my fridge. I was like, no, not today. And that time I'm always busy. I don't even think about being in a relationship. I don't think about any boy. Yeah, I used to be so busy. I don't even have time for relationships. So he's here telling me that I should go with him to his house. I told him no, thank you. Let me just check, because I've taken long without walking around. Let me just walk around to I know I'll find somewhere to get them. Told me it's fine, but I'll be looking forward to see you. So that day, because I always pay with M-Pesa, so he texted me that night. He texted me. He told me that he was just asking me how I've been, what I'm doing, like such, the talking stage. Okay, right? The talking stage, of course. So, and like, no, and me, I'm that kind of person. You text me, I'll take time to reply, but I replied him because I was on my phone that night. Yeah, but still I left him unread. The last message he sent me, I left him unread for almost a week. So whenever I was at work, he used to call. No, he calls with the number. I had not saved the number, so he used to call. So I'm not picking up when I'm working. When I'm busy, I don't pick calls. So yeah. So that's how it was. So that's how it went. So now it was another week, my off day. I'm now going to get movie. I found a boy there. The boy that was in that shop, he didn't know the kind of movies I like watching. So the guy, he's the one who knew the kind of movies I like. Yes. So I'm trying to explain to the boy, this is what I want. No, I told him, you try to go and talk. You just text the guy and tell him that this girl needs movie, and you're the only person who knows the kind of movies that she likes. So the boy called the guy. The guy said that just wait for me because I'm around. Let me just come and do it myself. I left. Then when he was there, he called me. I came back. Finally, so when the guy came, it was like this. We tried to talk. Then he had some dreads, but they were rough. They were looking so rough. I told him, just was joking. I can retouch your dreads. I can help you retouch. You just get wax, then I'll retouch them when you're just here, because there's this time that you normally don't have customers, so you just do it during the day, like during the morning hours when I'm off. So we agreed. He took everything serious. Then I started laughing. I told him I was just joking. Yes, I can do, because at that time I was having dreads, and I was the one doing it. I was the one retouching myself. So that's how the game started. After I told him, okay, I wasn't serious. He told me, you already said it yourself, so I'm going to get wax, the molding wax. You come and do it for me. So, okay, so told him, then that's fine. There's no problem. So I left because it was already night. So it was at around 8 p.m. So I had to go back in the house to make something to eat. So after going, Then he texted me, told me, okay, then okay, most of the times I don't, my phone is always off. I switch off my phone, or I might not go online, or my phone is just completely off. I just like it that way. Mind you, I like my peace a lot. I love my peace. I love my peace a lot. So at night, so I had to set an alarm, the one that is going to wake me up in the morning because of work. Because the next morning was like the next day I was supposed to be working. So I switched on my phone. Then I found him. He tried to call me several times. Then he sent me a text, like, go to WhatsApp and we talk. Okay, I opened my chats on WhatsApp. Then I saw his text. He was telling me, oh, we can just do it. Let me get the works. Then you come at my place during the day. We do it from there. I told him, no, that would be, to me, I won't be comfortable, so I prefer doing in a public place. He told me, then that's fine. So that's how it was. He told me that it's okay. So this day he told me that he already, okay, after around 2 days, he told me, he called and told me that I bought the wax. See, you come and make my hair. I told him that wait for my off day, I will come. So he waited and waited for me. That morning, because I knew I had an appointment of making his hair, so I left the house at around 10 a.m. in the morning, going to his shop. I found him there, but he told me that he's gonna leave me for some minutes there, so he was going to get something from home, from his place. So he left me there for around 2 hours without coming back. Then he called me, told me that he's not going. Okay, he has gone somewhere. He's going to take long. Okay, me, I know those things about, because my bro used to have a movie shop, so I know how to copy a movie on a flash, on phone, so I know all that. Yeah, so he left me like half of the day. He came at around 6 p.m. Yeah, because it's my off day, so I have nothing to do at home. I'll just get bored there, sleep, wake up, watch movies. Yeah. So he came at around 6 p.m. I asked him, do you still want us to do your hair? He told me, yeah, you have to do it today. So I told him, I asked him, how do you want us to do it today? And you see my off day just gone like that. Then it went, just disappeared. I don't know why. He told me, you just go. You can, okay, let me just continue with this. Then you go in the house. Then you come back later after I'm done with these customers. I told him, that's fine. Then after, I think at around 2 hours, at around 8:30, he told me, he called me and told me that I've gone in the house. You can come, you do my hair, then you go back home. Because me, I knew it was nothing more. We can't do anything, because we're just getting to know each other. So, and I take him as a friend. So I got a bike at around 9 p.m. and went to his place. Then what do I say? He directed the bike there, because me, I never knew the place, but it was far from where I stay. So when I reached there, I called him. I told him that I was down. He should come and pick me. Just told me he was at the balcony. He told me, you can just come to the 3rd floor. And he paid the guy. He paid the guy. He sent me money to pay the bike guy. Because of course it's not my expenses. You wanted me to come, so here I am, and I'm doing your hair for free. So pay the guy. Excuse me, you're going to pay my transport. You pay my coming transport and my going back transport. So yeah, that's how it was. Then I went to his house. The house was very, very clean. Very, you wouldn't think that this house just belongs to someone. That guy, that woman to anajipenda. Like he has all the machines. Like he has the washing machine, dishwasher. Yani he had everything in his house. Knew how to hapendi kuchoka. So then I asked him, why is the wax? Okay. Told me, let me first finish. Let me first finish preparing something to eat so that we can start. I told him that it's now late. I don't want to go back home late. Because where I live, it is not a safe place for a lady to be late. He told me, don't worry, I'm going to escort you home. So that's fine. I got comfortable. I remember the movie that I watched on Netflix. It was Blood and Water. I think season 2 was out. Is it a season 2? Yes, season 2. Yes, it was season 2. That's now the time it was out. So I watched for some time him being in the kitchen. He called me to help him make some nyama, fry some nyama. So I did that because me, I had already eaten at home, so I didn't eat. Waited for him to eat. So then I asked him, where is the wax? He told me, you know what, I forgot the wax. The lady, I had paid for the wax. I found the lady clothes, so I didn't know how to tell you this because I was sure you won't come if I tell you. So I asked him, so why did I come if you don't have the wax? So I just wanted us to talk. I got comfortable that night. Then looking back at the time now, okay, I'm trying to find my phone. I can't find my phone. I don't know, I think he hid my phone so that I won't go out. So we stayed there. I got comfortable, so comfortable. I didn't even know time was going. Checking the time, it is already 12 a.m. What? Midnight. Then he told me that you can't leave now. Just go freshen up. Then you'll get even the next day. Yeah, the next day I wasn't going. Yeah, because my leave had started now. Leave started when I was on my off day. So my leave was for 2 weeks. So he knew that my leave was because I don't know what I think I had told him earlier that see now I'm on leave. So in his mind he knew that this girl is on leave, so I'll keep her till late here so that she won't get time to go home. She will be scared to go home. Yes, so but I felt so bad. I was not comfortable because I didn't know, like, can you imagine you are in someone's house, you don't know, like nobody knows that you are there. What if something bad happens to me? So I was having that. I was so scared. I was so even getting some sleep. Even my feet got so cold, even my hands, because I was so scared. He told me, no, just be comfortable. For me, I'll sleep in the bed. You will sleep on my bed, in the bedroom. Then I'll sleep in the sitting room on the couch. He told me, then that's fine. I found myself, I slept off on the couch after getting comfortable. Slept on the couch. Then he woke me up in the middle, like at around 2 a.m. He woke me up to go and sleep on the bed. Yeah. But now, if you want to know what happened next, kindly do a follow-up. Yes, I'll continue the story the next day, not today. I'm not going to finish up the story today. So I will tell you what happened next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you next time. Ciao ciao.